About ready to get underway. In this one, the Eagles are going from right to left in the dark blue jerseys, and left to right is the visitors from Northern California. And we're underway, so shift colors for all you sailors out there past and present. Near side and get a foul quickly. First foul of the match. First free kick for either team. Roth getting it back to Cunningham. Groff on the near side for Mustang SC. Chasing it down is Fontenot. Fontenot's got speed. Fontenot down to central. Fontenot still on a soccer ball. A goal! Go, 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 goal! 1-0 on the first shot of the match by the Eagles. They put it in the back of the net. Fontenot, the goal. In the third minute, Ginger Fontenot. On the near side, getting over there to sweep that one out of play. Must be a new number there for the Eagles that do not have her number. 33. There's going to be jersey changes and stuff like that for the Eagles moving forward. Adding players during the summertime, which isn't uncommon for youth soccer teams. Start to get prepared for the next season. You got a foul in the central, and it's going to work against the Eagles, so it's another free kick from Mustang SC. Nice service down to central. Mustang SC. Eagles now with it in their back. Retain their shape. Down the right flank for the Eagles. Into space, nice challenge that time by Sprinkle. Carlos driving it out of play. Throw in for the Eagles, leading 1-0 on a goal early in the third minute. After the foul, the first free kick of the match for the Eagles. Everybody was going one way trying to control that soccer ball. Not able to do it that time. That was Welsh, Lily Welsh, near side. Mangana. And a foul is going to work against Mustang SC. Butterball sends a ball into the area now. Trying to run it down was Chickasaw, and it went out of play. Knocked out by Mustang SC. $1-0 your score if you just checked in. On a beautiful pass down the central. And Ginger Fontenot putting it in the back of the net for the Eagles. Offsides, and now a free kick coming up for Mustangs. Jules Girdner, the captain, sending it near me on the near side. So the throw in for the Eagles out of the Thousand Oaks, Camarillo area. On the soccer ball now is Winter. DeCarlos taken away. Nicely done in the space. That was Chickasaw. Right back, getting that ball up to midfield. But nicely stopped by the Eagles. They get a midfielder into space. Do the job. Here's Butterball sending one into the area for Fontenot. And Fontenot still trying to get to it. The near side, Fontenot still after it. Center ref says play on, and it's out of play. The Ginger Fontenot putting the pressure on the right back. The Mustang SC. Fontenot already showing she's a handful in this match. And the ball is out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for the Eagles. In your 1-0 affair on GK Sports, we're at the game. Inler, pass is intercepted. Tried to get it again, could not. Down the right flank. Nicely stopped there as they reduce the size of the field, do the Eagles. 50-50 ball challenge. And won nicely that time by Welsh. Winter. Upfield now for the Eagles. Oh, nicely intercepted that time by Groff. That ball was headed towards Fontenot. They want to gain some pace here now. Welsh on the near side. Good pass back to her defender. And a beautiful long ball. And here they go on the run. And then in the outside the area, that was Groff to Welsh now. Just missed her teammate that way, that time. On an 80-plus degree day, and it's going to get warmer this morning. We are 6 minutes after 10 o'clock on the West Coast. Lily Welsh now. Lots of humidity in the air. Here's Welsh. Gets a return pass now. Met with resistance, but her teammate now centers it now. In the central, the Eagles are able to work with it. Well, the center back doing a fine job, but now here is a chance, and this one is not going to be deflected. It's just going to be a goal kick. Nevertheless, Mustang SC getting a shot. In its development academy, the Silver Lakes Summer Showcase for 2018. Greg GK Porter, happy to be with you, the owner of GK Sports. The goal kick. Got an opportunity to see a San Diego team make it to the World Series last night. And it was a Facebook live stream. Those types of things go down nowadays. And we do have a Facebook page. You need to check us out, because you're going to get constant updates of sports from around the world. It's GK Sports. You got to put a space between the G and the K, and then the K and the S, and then the lowercase PRTS. On Facebook, like us on Facebook, Instagram. Follow us on Twitter. We got all the social media going, except for Snapchat. Ball out of play. 1-0. As they say in soccer, it was geared to say 1-0. That's another sport. And now another chance to throw it in. They weren't in the right spot. Complex set up beautifully You can kind of hear music in the background now. Maybe. I know I can hear it from here. Turn your volume up. I'm sure you can. It's where a lot of the concessions are. There are two big concession areas here. The Silver Lakes Park complex. Big sign, 15 freeway. Right before you get to the 91 out here in the Inland Empire. Early ball now. We're Mustang SC and not able to get a real good strike on it. Nevertheless, they get another shot. Couple shots on goal in this match. Madeline Winter working hard in the central now for Welsh on the near side, and her shot was somewhat interrupted as the left side defender able to get over there and not allow her to get the shot that she wanted. Nevertheless, that's three of them. But the 13th minute thereabouts, official time obviously kept by the center rep. Did some San Diego County high school soccer, and they only had two refs in that game. It was tandem refs. Did not have two linesmen and a center rep. Into the area now, and another chance at trying to track it down was Madison Rosa. Just had too much pace on it that time. Not able to get onto the soccer ball. Three shots on goal now. Mustang SC. Not a problem being handled by the keeper, Posse. And a foul in the back as Fontenot goes down, picks herself up, gets back into the game. Free kick for the Eagles. Leading 1-0. Early ball, and Fontenot not able to get to it. Got some air on it, though, was Mangana. Butterball trying to track down Zandanella. She drops it back. The near side to Malia Groff. Groff now intercepted by Mangana. Groff has it again. Sends an early ball now. Her teammate, Maddie Winter. The Eagles with possession. Able to work out. Down to central. Intercepted by Mustang SC. You can easily see why these two teams play at the top level of Development Academy soccer for the girls. This match very closely played. And very skillfully played. That's a word. Skillfully. Probably better. Working out of their deep back are the Eagles. The near side, here's Butterball. Taylor Butterball now, showing her speed now. Taylor Butterball now, still on the soccer ball now. Butterball trying to beat the defender and does so. It's in the area. Butterball takes a shot and puts it into the back of the net. A goal! Go, 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 goal! Taylor Butterball puts it into the back of the net on a beautiful run from the back. Able to beat the defender and then just grasp that soccer ball the way she wanted to and put it into the back of the net. So it is 2-0 now for Mustang SC. They have to now look at a 2-0 lead that they are behind in. Call that one at the 16th minute by Butterball. Still a lot of this soccer match to be played. So even though they lead 2-0, Mustang SC, see what they can do the rest of the way towards trying to evaporate the lead and try to potentially get a result out of this match. Midfield action, and the Eagles able to gain possession. Send it by Fontenot. Gerdner, it's her defender, work with it. Cunningham under a lot of pressure on that run by Butterball and just could not stay with her. But obviously, as an athlete, you know the challenge now, and you know what you got to do. And you'll be ready the next time, hopefully. Castaneda. Near side for the Eagles. Enjoying a 2-0 lead here at the Silver Lake Summer Showcase 2018. Fondo knocked down. Center ref says play on. And a sprinkle. And then intercepted. Butterball shipped over back towards her teammate. She was looking for Chikasawa. She didn't get it. The Eagles in their deep back. Not in any kind of hurry when you have the 2-0 lead. Pass was intercepted. Coming up from the back. Nicely done by Groff. Looking for a run. Maddie Winter finds her teammate, Zandinella, making some moves. Now Zandinella, and that one is broken up at the last minute at the top of the area. Zandinella had a good run there and nearly got into space, which would have been danger for the Eagles. But you put that one in your memory banks. Zandinella, the pass this time intercepted. 50-50 ball. Lily Welsh onto it. Sends in some space. She was looking that time for Maddie Winter and didn't get it. Lou, intercepted now. Here's the Eagles SC. The near side. And it goes out of play. It's going to be a throw-in, but first substitutions are coming in. In his 2-0 affair. We will wholesale substitutions, and we will mention them as they touch that soccer ball there out there on the pitch. Got some statistics for you upcoming from that SoCal showcase. Development Academy stuff that we're so thankful and proud to be a part of here at GK Sports. Ola was trying to, actually that was Solis trying to do something there. But now here's Mangana, and the pass intercepted back upfield now for Mustang SC. With 3 in the deep back for the Eagles, as they've kept their shape. But here comes Lily Welsh on the near side and intercepted. Mangana. Taking their time, the Eagles. Kling. Mangana on the near side. Every one of the 638 games played during that 2018 Development Academy Summer Showcase playoffs were observed by at least one U.S. soccer scout. Here's a shot and a goal! Go, 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 go! 3-0. 22nd minute goal. Quite see who it was on that one. Nevertheless, it is now 3-0, the Eagles lead. Only 3 shots on goal, and every one of them they put in the back of the net. Which is a huge lead in soccer when you're up 3-0. Mentioned at the outset that my niece is on this team. She's number 29, playing a right defender spot. She came in on the last substitution. First time ever being on this club. Worked her way all the way up from ASO. Pazzi, the keeper, driving it upfield. Collision there in the central. Peyton Thomas was knocked down. 4 fouls now for Mustang SC. 4th free kick in the match. Lily Welsh is going to get a breather and be out of the match. Mangana gets a return pass now for the Eagles. Stops it nicely. Mangana now on a service into central. Teammate just couldn't get another strike on it as they played well defensively at the top of the area. Near side. Heinbaugh. Cheney Heinbaugh was the dribbler, and she doesn't have it anymore. And she's pursuing right now.
Way to hang in there, Cheney. Way to make something happen. Good pressure.
Sent out of play by Porter. Leah Porter did not want the player to get going and closed on her very nicely. And here's the first water break. Players are back out now after the water break. It's a throw in now for Mustang SC. Down 3-0. Down the right flank, pursuing it, is Cheney Heinbaugh. Eagles winning it and sending it upfield. Cunningham. Taken away now, and here's another shot and a goal! Ginger Fontenot gets her second goal of the match. Having a big game is Ginger Fontenot. That one, no chance for the keeper. She just put it up high and hard into the back of the net. So Fontenot now with 2 goals. In this 4-0 match. And the Eagles SC running away with this match now. They got the necessary points that you need out of a match, including anytime you get a potential shutout. That's going to help you as well.
Let's go 0000.
Upfield, the Eagles working. Porter trying to get to the soccer ball, cannot. They say that Porter touched it, so it's going to be a throw-in now for the red and white Mustang SC, and now wholesale substitutions again. The Eagles SC. This particular tournament, not doing it like some other tournaments where if you substitute a player in Development Academy, they can't come back in. And maybe it's because of the heating scenario, allowing them to have multiple substitutions. And not, obviously, just this particular tournament, but in others, where the temperature gets up a certain degree, Fahrenheit, or Celsius, wherever you're watching this match from. Groff, early ball. That was Fondo trying to get a pass and didn't decide to take a shot this time. She already has 2 goals. Groff, number 3 on the white and red. And this shot goes awry. It was Reese Wallace taking that shot, the Eagles. Goal kick. Mustang SC. Scouts that might be here watching this showcase, trying to watch and see how the players are going to react and respond when they're down by a multitude of goals. They're going to continue to keep the effort level up, taking in consideration the heat, meaning when they do get out there, the substitutions, are they going to do what's necessary? I mean, even though you might not get the result, what are you doing individually and collectively? A handball there. The free kick, the Mustangs.
Good job, Allie. That's the way to work it, girls.
You give and go to the near side. Pazzi sends it down the central. It's intercepted. Rosa.
Nice, Allie. Way to get under that. Good ball. Nice, Cheney.
Left-footed strike, and getting a nice strike that time was Madison Rosa. In this space, down that right flank, the Eagles trying to keep possession, but could not. It was tapped out by Peyton Thomas. Lily Welsh onto the soccer ball at midfield. down the central. It's intercepted. Nicely done by the Eagles. Fontenot, who drifts back. And the early ball. And put into the back of the net by Kate Chikasawa. So Chikasawa gets on the board. It's only the 6th shot for the Eagles. And already they have 5 goals in this match. And a whistle, and it's going to be a substitution. Look like maybe a player hurt or something. Maybe not. Center ref just being aware. It is 5-0 affair if you just checked in. A couple of goals by Ginger Fontenot, number 3 out there for the Eagles. Butterball, number 9, she scored one of the goals. Chikasawa just scored. And Chikasawa is number 21 out there for the Eagles. And there was another goal scored. Try and see if we can get that other player that scored the other goal. Nevertheless, 5-0. Comrie. Yael playing very well in that space. Just applying the pressure. Player in the space. Dropping him back is Sprinkle. Gerdner, midfield, cross midfield. So running onto it. Player that I did not have the number, or the name for the number, 33 was not given. Eagles just working on their skills here. Of course, you're always working on your skills, but you can do it a lot more when you're up 5-0. Solis. Pass is intercepted as Welsh came into the space. Welsh looking for that early ball on the near side for Van Wagenen. Driven out of play. It'll be a throw-in now for Mustang SC. Substitutions are going to occur again for the Eagles. Looks like there's going to be 3 players coming in. Eagles have just done a great job of attacking from the left flank and down the central, putting goals into the back of the net. To a huge, in soccer, 5-0 score in the first half. As a shot by Mustang SC, and they have 7 total shots in this match. 6 of them on target, but nothing to show for it on the board, or on the sheet, as they say. Reese Wallace trying to do something there, but they clamped down on her that time. And it's sent out of play. There'll be a throw-in for the Northern California team. Welsh, nice header. It's near side. Trying to keep it in was Van Wagenen. Couldn't do it. Van Wagenen runs onto it now, but then on the convergence, taken away by the Eagles. Nicely done. And an early ball now. Reese Wallace trying to run it down, but won't get to it as Jules Gerdner gets to it first. Hindball on the near side. Eagles still have possession out of their left defensive area. Now to the central. Tatum Solis. Probably pronounced Solis. A lot better. Turning around with it is Butterball. Taylon's had herself a fine game. 1 goal already in this match. In the heat, Lions been taking that one. Doesn't feel good. It's extremely hot or it's extremely cold. Doesn't feel good. In his space now for the Eagles as they go in the attacking third. Again for another run. Putting pressure on defenders now. And a shot and a nice save by Gardner. Had to reach out and make that one. Beautiful save by Jules. The defensive third, Mustang SC, winning the soccer ball and sending one down the central. No problem. Rapazzi. Unbelievably, still here in the first half. Castaneda and her pass intercepted. Man wagoning and on the near side. Hindball trying to get to it. Hopefully you didn't go too far. You're able to see these last 3 minutes. It's going to be the water break again. And if you did, oh well. We'll be back in the second half for you. Eagles now I'm sending a ball into the area. It's halftime. So it's halftime, just the way he kind of did the motioning. Mustang center SC ref still playing differently hard, trying to do whatever they can. So halftime, try to cut into this lead. Stick with us about 15 minutes. Go get some refreshments or whatever. We'll be back for the second half. Net yet. In his 5-0 match that the Eagles SC is leading, still have a whole Mustang half to work with, though. And the 2018 Silver Lakes Summer Showcase, even though they're down 5-0. Butterball on it. Leah Porter on a nice run down the right flank. Double teamed and they take it away from her. But goes back and gets it. Nearly getting it. And then they're able to go down the left flank. Mustang SC. The Eagles showing some physicality in this match. And that has been one of the factors that has created the 5-0 lead. They've been able to handle the physicality of Mustang SC and come back with some of their own. Able to stay on their feet when they've been hit with some force. If you're looking at it from a technical standpoint. And that's going to do it. That is the end of the first half. Kind of thought it was a water break by the way he initiated himself. But it was so close to the first half that you can easily get confused. And if you've never seen 2 water breaks, that's exactly what happened. Nevertheless, 5 goals for the Eagles in the first half. And Now you have that chance to go away for a good 10, 15 minutes and then come back and we'll be ready for the second half on you. It can be a tale of two halves. I've done too much soccer not to know that. So we'll see what happens in the second half of this 2018 Silver Lakes Summer Showcase in Norco, California.
Yeah, don't worry about the clock part.